cheeseburger.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations to Shawn Porter for defeating Danny Garcia over 12 rounds, unanimous decision. So congratulations to him. He is now the WBC welterweight world champion. And that's what I predicted was going to happen. Now, I haven't seen the fight. Both fighters got into the ring. It's about, 4 o'clock in the morning or something. I just closed my eyes just for a second, missed the entire fight. So as of right now, I haven't seen the fight, hence why I didn't do a post-fight review of it. But of course, I did see Adam Kanaki, Charles Martin, fantastic fight. Go check out that review. And of course, Amir Khan and Lewis Ritson, etc. Now, straight after the fight, I've seen the post-fight interviews, and ERROL Spence Jr. challenges Shawn Porter, and Shawn Porter agrees to fight him next in principle. Now, first of all, I love that fight. Unification, IBF versus WBC, brilliant stuff. And it's going to be a very, very tough fight for both of these fighters. It really is. Now, as much as I love this fight, and I do want to see this fight, honestly I do. But for me, there's part of me that's saying that ERROL Spence Jr. don't deserve a shot at this title. And the reason for this is because he hasn't been signed up to the WBC clean boxing program. In other words, if you're not signed up, you can't challenge the champion of the WBC. Now, I know that he's an IBF world champion, but as far as I'm aware, isn't he the only champion in boxing from all weight divisions that is not signed up to the WBC clean boxing program? I'm not accusing him of anything. As in, is he taking PEDs? I'm not accusing him at all. But for me, I think that if you're not signed up to the WBC, you shouldn't be able to fight the champion. Now, of course, if he is going to fight Shawn Porter, he does have to sign up. This is protocol, it's mandatory. Okay, he has to sign up. So that part's great. And yes, of course, he's going to have to be clean for that fight, much like he was with Kell Brook, because again, that was enforced. But for me, I think that nobody should be allowed a shot at any title of the WBC or the WBA, because they invoke the VADA rules as well. Throughout all divisions, you shouldn't be allowed to fight for that title unless you've been signed up for at least 6 months before you sign a contract to fight the champion. That's just me. Now, am I cutting my nose off to spite my face? Maybe. Maybe, because I do want to see this fight, and I would love to see that fight, really I would. And as I said, I'm not one of these guys who's running around calling ERROL Spence Jr. a drugs cheat, a PED cheat. I'm not doing that, because facts are, I don't know. But because you're not signed up, for me, it raises questions, and I don't want to be raising questions. For me, I think that Shawn Porter should say no, or the WBC should say no. The WBC won't say no, we know that. Because for me, it's unfair that somebody should go right the way through without having to be signed up when all other people have to, and then get a fight and then sign up. For me, that's wrong. And that's just my opinion. As I said, I really want to see the fight. I do love the fight. But for me, I think that nobody should be allowed a shot at the WBC title unless you've already been signed up to the WBC clean boxing program for a minimum of 6 months beforehand. These are not the rules, by the way. But for me, I think that's what the WBC should do. But anyway, that is what it is. So it looks like we could end up seeing that fight. Unless, of course, they're both just saying yes, but not actually going to do it. But one more thing, though. Why did ERROL Spence Jr. get in the ring with Shawn Porter after to challenge him? Why didn't he do that to Terence Crawford? Strange that. Very, very strange. That he would challenge Shawn Porter, but not challenge Terence Crawford. Very, very strange. Now, I know people say, well, different networks and whatever, but ERROL Spence Jr. can fight on ESPN. He can. He's not legally contracted to fight on Showtime. So there should be no issues with the network. If ERROL Spence really wants to fight, Terence Crawford really wants to fight, Terence Crawford is contracted to fight on ESPN. So therefore, ERROL Spence Jr. should go and fight on ESPN at Top Rank. Anyway, that's my thoughts. You drop yours, click that thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.